Okay guys, today where that tree is, I don't know if you see me post this stuff on Instagram, but there was a storm that come through this town of Hartford and it blew this tree over. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try to metal detect underneath it and see what because I know the tree's old. The house it fell on is about 1800s. So I'm curious to see what's up underneath it. So I'm gonna try to do my best to make a video of what's under this tree. And it's gonna be kind of hard because there's a lot of traffic going back and forth. So basically I'll show you a little bit what we're doing. Then I'll start metal detecting, and I'll probably just leave the camera on. So this is what we got. So this tree's been completely pulled out of the ground. And just to show you, you know, I mean, it's huge. So what I wanna do is I wanna check underneath it and see if there's any coins, because a lot of times, like under sidewalk and trees like this, old coins will get washed up underneath here. So that's what our goal is. And here's the house. I think the people that own it are in Florida or something. I mean, I heard a radio back there. There's like a garage back there. So maybe after we do this, maybe I'll go back and see if I can get permission to do the lawn, but I don't think there's anybody here right now, or they probably have. This tree's been laying on this house for about 2 weeks. So I'll get right back to you guys when I get onto a signal. Okay guys, so I moved down here where we were on basically the reason we're here, because we got permission to do the town square. And I tried down there under that tree, and I had like one signal, and the dirt is so compressed underneath the tree I couldn't even dig into the ground. But I went all over, I even went around it, and there wasn't no signals. I found like one memorial penny. But the reason we're here is because we got permission to do the town square, and this building in the town square has been here since the 1850s. And it's the courthouse, it's basically everything. So I made a couple of silent films the last time I was here last weekend, so I'll probably put those at the end of the video. But the goal is, I got permission from the mayor to do it, and he said he's chased a few people out of here metal detecting. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and do the curb. So I figured if other people have been here, they went in here and did the lawn. So we're gonna basically just work our way around the whole square, probably about a foot from the curb, and see what we come up with. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto a good signal. Okay guys, I got a signal here. I went around the curb and I was just finding quarters and bottle caps. So I basically just started gridding. But like I said, I know it's been metal detected, but I know they chased them off, so it ain't like someone could have gridded the whole thing, unless one of the police officers did it or something. But I'm not gonna give up. I mean, there's a lot to go. I ain't got nothing. I know that could have been falsum. It's just a memorial penny. Well, actually, it's a zinc penny. I can tell because it's all corroded so bad. Well, I'll get back to you guys when I get on to another good one. Okay, guys, I might be on to something. I just dug a wheat penny. Then over here, I got another signal. Actually, it was coming in at like 12:42. it's over on this side. Yeah, it's another 1920 wheat penny. At least I finally found some old stuff. I've been digging a lot of coins, just nothing old. And this is like right up by the building. Plus, I'm trying to keep it as neat as I can. I might have to go in there. Like I said, I just took it. It's too old, and I can't. There is a 1242 in there somewhere, but it could be a nail too. But like I said, those wheat pennies are 1920s, and they're green as can be. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another good one. Okay guys, I got a banger here. Hopefully it's not a bottle cap. Plus it's a good at least 6 inches in the ground. Because there's got to be something here. I mean, even if people metal detected, there's no way they had to miss something. Oh man, about shit. I mean, it almost looks like a silver, but I don't know why it's like that. I mean, it's in the ground. I don't know what's up with that, but how shiny it is. But it's a 1970 Roosevelt dime. But as soon as I saw it, I thought it was silver. Maybe there's another. Here it is. That's probably why it's shiny. There was another coin. There's just a regular memorial penny laying on top of it. That's why it was shiny. That coin was laying on top of it. Okay guys, I'll get back to you as soon as I get on to another good one. Okay, I'm on to another signal. But there's a lot of signals in here. I'm just more or less trying to cherry pick, kind of. Like this one here, it's actually coming at 1445, but it's deep in the ground. Because most of it, I just been digging regular money, so I've only found 2 old wheat pennies, and that's it. The rest of it's just been regular clad. And I dug some trashy signals, hoping, you know, this is the courthouse too, hoping maybe someone got divorced and threw their gold ring out here or something. But every one I've dug has been a pull tab. So now it's coming at 1246. I don't think that's a... Huh. Yeah, I'd have never thought that was junk. I figured that was a coin. Let's check it again. Well, at least one of them. Maybe this one will be the coin. $11.45. Huh. This is really deep, man. Huh. I don't know, it might be like a... I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It's probably, it's a pipe or something way down in the ground. Yeah, see? And I didn't bother doing that, but if you pull your, if you lift your detector up and it's picking up a foot off the ground, it's something way down in there. But we're not even, we might be about halfway through it so far. And this is actually the back of the building, so we haven't done the front yet. But that's what drives me, is because I know this building was built in like 1856, and it's been here. I actually see photos, and there's nothing here but farmland in that building. Well, like I said, who knows how much dirt's been poured in here. And I'm positive it's not detected out because there's so many signals in here. I mean, there's literally signals everywhere. But honestly, I was hoping just to go around the outside. I figured I'd be pulling stuff from the outside, but it looks like they've done something to it, because the slab, the curb slab, if they're rock, they go about 3 foot in the ground. But I've seen them pull them out before. I mean, I found coins laying on the side of them, but I've seen them. But I've seen them pull them out of the ground. That's how I know they're about 3 foot down in there. Let's check it. Yeah, another quarter. This one here is actually a newer quarter. Well guys, I'll get back to you as soon as I get onto another good signal. Okay guys, I'm onto another signal. Yeah, I was metal detecting that there's a lady that owns an old house across the street, and she come out here and I told her that I've only found a couple wheat pennies. I found a lot of regular change, and she said she's lived here 40 years, and she said people have pounded this town square. Then she told me about a place outside of town that used to have a hotel, so I think after I get done with this, I'm gonna check it out. Looks like a little latch for a dog leash. I told her what the mayor said, and she said he's full of shit. But she even said her old house over there, she said they've metal detected it too, that she let them metal detect it. Because like I said, the only thing I've found so far are those 2 wheat pennies. I found a lot of change, but I haven't found anything old. But like I said, I'm almost done. I got like about a quarter of it to go. But a lot of people at Metal Tech, they show up in groups and they'll just pound the shit out of it. They'll have 5 or 6 people here and they'll hit every inch of it. And of course they do like anybody does. They take all the good signals, they pull all the real good signals, silver signals. Then they'll come back and dig like Wheaties and Indians. Then they'll leave the clad. And she said even now it's real active here, so because I told her I found a lot of regular change, she goes, because there's a lot of people that are in here messing around. And then the other place well, there's a few places, because we're not done with this town. We're going to be coming here for a little while. And like I said, eventually I'm going to be doing the fairgrounds, hopefully. I just didn't call them this week because I know we could do this, and I was going to do that down there by that tree. But this is about what we got left, is this little quarter here. I mean, usually I don't have that much. I'm not very patient, but I've seen people detect every inch of a property and just spend the whole day and they'll go over every inch of it. Well guys, I think that's it. So basically I'll get back to you. We'll do the wrap up. Then I'm gonna head down there and see if I can get permission to do that old hotel and check it out, because I don't think I went that far out of town yet. I'm gonna check it out, but I'm gonna basically the rest of the day I'm gonna spend trying to find another spot for next weekend. So I'll get right back to you for the wrap up. Okay guys, we're done for today. So we found about a stack of change of clad. We found 2 wheat pennies. One's a 1920 and the other one is a 1910. Then we dug a little bit of trash. I mean, it really wasn't, because I went over every inch of it, but then like I said, there was a lady over here, she came over and said people had pounded it. Then she gave me some advice, is on the outside of town used to be an old hotel down there. So basically I'm gonna do that on the way out and see if I can get permission to that. And more or less I'll probably spend the rest of the day, at least for a little while, around this town and try to find another place or a permission. Then we'll come back here. But like I said, we still have the fairgrounds. I have to call and get permission, but I'm pretty confident I can get the permission for the fairgrounds. This place is pretty live with all these dump trucks and stuff. And honestly, I was hoping that down there where that tree was down, I was hoping there would be something under here, but I didn't find anything. But that lady told me that there's been a lot of people here metal detecting over in the 40 years she's lived here. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
One evening as the sun went down, the jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, boys, I'm not returning. Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I'll see you all this coming fall at the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. Oh, the birds, the bees, and the cigarette trees, the whiskey springs, and the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the sleet don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks, where the shacks all have to tip their hat and the railroad booms are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, and you can paddle all around in a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the jails are made of tin, and you can bust right out again as soon as they put you in. There ain't no shorthand shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm going to stay where you sleep all day, where that board and oil, the inventor of toil, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. church on Sunday, I'd have to leave my baby behind. Lord, I'm sick of trying, I got blood on my shoes. If I had another one, I'd have another woman to lose, son. Lord, I'm so sick of trying. And if I go to church on Sunday, I'd have to leave my baby behind. Turn it down, mama, turn it down. Turn it down, mama, turn it down. It's so hard. But Lord, I'm so sick of trying. And if I go to church on Sunday, I'd leave my baby behind.